Good morning and welcome back. Well, there goes the chair again. I gotta get some oil in that sucker. Look, it's a nice sunny morning out there. I don't know if you can tell that there. Nice and sunny, yeah. But welcome back to Baby and Me, Tiny House on Wheels. Anyway, we've got everything together now. We got the diesel heater in there, as you know, and it's working very, very well. We got a battery isolator switch on the batteries, the main battery up front, so we can separate the other batteries when we need to, and everything in there is working great. I'm just waiting on my window to do the back window and the door there. That should be done tomorrow probably, I hope, anyway, with any luck. Yeah, we're getting things together for the winter as well as hitting the road and whatever, but especially for the winter. But the thing is with this vehicle, it's 45 years old. It's pushing 46 years old now, so it's old, and it's got a bunch of air gaps like all over the place. Everywhere you go, it's gonna have air gaps in that. I mean, just here we go. Just even up in here, up in these roof vents and that, it's just a plastic thing cover up there, and it doesn't hold any much wind and air flow through there. Little gaps in that in there. I do have at least one sort of cushion plug that I can push up into that vent and fill that hole. But there's tons and tons of air gaps all over the place here. Check this out. So like these windows here, I believe they're only single pane. Yeah, single pane kind of deal. So there's a lot of air heat loss through the windows themselves. All of these windows here, a lot of heat loss in these windows here. And even everywhere around the vehicle kind of thing. Like you check these doors here like that. They both rattle like this really bad. So there's a lot of air being able to go in and around there, and in and out of the vehicle and that. And also air goes underneath the hood, underneath the vehicle, and that blows up inside. There's a lot of things that leak air kind of thing. Even around the back door here itself, it's not going to be completely airtight at all around the edges. I can generally feel like some sort of a breeze or airflow draft. That's what I'm looking for. Draft coming through there and lots of other places around through here. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of air gaps everywhere through this vehicle. Airflow comes and goes through here. Like I said, it's pretty much almost 46 years old, so it's going to be even worse now. But the whole unit is not completely airtight. Probably never has been from the factory as well. So what's going to happen when like it gets down to -1, 2, 3? That's not so bad. Once it hits maybe 5 degrees, -5, and that, and beyond, like -10, 12, 15, 20, whatever, it's going to be a lot more challenging to just run the diesel heater itself. Come on, baby, get out of there. Get up, get up, get up. Yeah, good girl. To just run the diesel heater itself, just to keep this place warm and everything like that. So I'm going to have to obviously do some modifications around here. Like one thing I'll probably have to do is I'll have to take a curtain like across here from the, covering this wall, cover it all the way across about halfway here, and then bring another curtain sort of across from this side and bring it and overlap them, so that they seal this area right off, kind of thing, from airflow and everything like that, and keep the heat in. And then the gap there, because they're overlapped, I can actually go through the gap and jump in the front seat and start the vehicle up, whatever. And of course, another one minor thing we did was the air blower for the heater system for the defrosting your windows and all that. It wasn't actually working, and so we goofed around with it and got it going, so that's working. So we got that as a backup, but I have to run the vehicle for that, of course. But anyway, put this curtain up here, and then in these windows and everything like that, I'm going to have to get some of that Reflectex stuff. That's actually this Reflectex stuff here. Get a thick padding of it. It comes in big sheets and stuff, I think. And I'll have to cut precise shapes just so I can stuff in each one of these windows there. And then a big one for that over there. Cut a big piece and stuff it in there. That'll help a lot, a great deal for the, kind of keeping the heat as much in as we can, kind of thing. And then for up in these vents up here, I got one of these. It kind of came with the motorhome. I don't know who built it, but I'm sure I can get more of these. But it's got the Reflectex on the one side, and then it's got a foam pad thing inside, and it's got a zipper here, and this sheepskin, fake sheepskin, I guess, is it's zippered inside there. Anyway, those will just pop up into there like that, and that'll definitely help keep the heat in and everything like that, and the cold out. I might have to get some Velcro or something and put a couple pieces of Velcro on the sides or something like that just to keep it up there. But that's the only one I got. I'm going to have to get one or build one for the vent over there, and the vent in the bathroom, and possibly the vent up over the upstairs bedroom there. But anyway, yeah, there's definitely a lot of air gaps and airflow and everything, which relates to just pure heat loss everywhere. So, yeah, these things have to be addressed, because I know there's going to be places I'm going to go, because I've been there before with the little tiny house and everything. I was even on the island with the 1 year, or maybe, yeah, there was a couple of years, but it got down to -10, -12, that kind of thing. I think there was 1 year it got down to -15. It's pretty rare over there, but the thing is, it's still, it does happen. And if I go into the interior, into the Caribou or whatever, it's going to get those kind of degrees. So I have to be ready for that kind of thing. So we got the diesel heater, and I'm looking at other sources of heat. Got the stove over there. I can crank that up with the diesel heater at the same time. And then we got, like I say, the blower from the heater defroster kind of deal. But then I have to, like I say, run the vehicle. But I'm thinking of investing into a Wave 3 or something like that, because those things are really super efficient. But we'll see what happens. And one step at a time. First, I got to block off all the windows and everything like that with the Reflectex and, some kind of insulation to deal with all that kind of stuff. And get thick enough blankets here. You know what's really good for these is those moving blankets that when you hire people to move your stuff, and they have those really nice thick, they're like horse blankets, but really nice thick moving blankets they throw over your furniture and your pianos and stuff like that. Those are really good. They would cover this real nice and be a really good shield for the cold getting in here, keeping the heat in. But yeah, there's a lot we got to do, so it's going to take some time and everything like that, but we're slowly getting it together. Just about ready to, all the projects outside are all pretty much done now, except for that window back there. That'll be done before the weekend, and then it's just a matter of trying to deal with the winter and insulating this place, and one step at a time kind of thing. Right, girls? Right? Yeah. You girls want to go out? You want to go out? Do you want to go out? Okay, let's do that. And look what we're having for dinner. Johnsonville brats for me, and a nice steak for the girls. Oh, this is going to be a great dinner. Oh, fabulous. Well, there, the girls are all tuckered out from their walkies. Well, they were. They were tuckered out. They're lying down, yeah. Anyway, that's the way it stands right now with the whole situation and everything like that. We're just about done with all the major projects that need to be done, and then it's just all the inside stuff during the winter and that I can do at my leisure. But that's how it stands now. So I'm hoping by the end of this weekend, I'm going to be ready to hit the road maybe next week, early next week. That's my plan. That's my plan, right, Angel? That's the plan, yeah. So let's hope for that, okay? All right? So what do we do now, girls? Huh? What do we do now? We say, ciao for now. Ciao for now. Catch you on the flip side. Yeah. Bye-bye to you now. Yeah. You're so beautiful.